What's good, everyone on YouTube? This is Very Mellow, and this Skyrim PlayStation mod is actually about toggling other options on Skyrim PlayStation mods. This is known as the Simple Workaround Framework. So, to make a long story short, Simple Workaround Framework is basically going to be the best thing the PlayStation console will ever have to the PC version's MCM menu, the mod customization menu for short. If you install a mod that is compatible with Simple Workaround Framework, like this, it will show up highlighted, and you'll be able to toggle and modify the options the mod itself possesses. So, let's start with crowded streets. We can modify NPC spawns in towns, inns, cities, and we can modify when exactly they start spawning and start despawning. We can even generate NPCs in DLC world spaces, but that's disabled by default in case for some reason you don't have the DLC. What we can also do is modify the percentage of how likely it is for a type of NPC to be generated. So, beggar, hunter, stuff like that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Mercenary, merchant, miner, peasant. And peasants are going to have 50% chances to be generated because it's easier to generate a peasant by default. You don't see priests that much. But to show something off that will immediately happen. Hold on, this has nothing to do with it, but
Been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Good to go.
there's something to do with it. Let's see.
And reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love.
We can now follow Talos, who has his shots himself.
You. I love.
Start with that much favor because that's how we start playing Talos. But if we go inside here to the Temple of Kinnereth, what we can instead do is join Kinnereth. Now,
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
either way, we can now use the MCM menu to configure Wintersun. Do things like modify whether or not we can start worshipping a specific deity that isn't related to our character's race, or even whether or not we can worship a Daedric quest without completing their quest. We also changed the ability to gain more favor. We can do things like modify how much base favor we have to the point where we can immediately OT deity we possess. OT of Kinnereth. Summon a sacred cat mount.
So sick.
Pain is so
Can
great.
hardly stand it.
But that's all really just the most general basic thing, really. Mod options menu is how you toggle everything on simple extended frame. Job overhauls get employed by business in Skyrim to earn gold. Damn. Job levels. You can modify your job level, your job reputation, and settings like the chance that employees won't need help. We'll get rid of that.
Wait for the day.
Got something to say?
Yes?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland
Welcome to
Greymane's
War
got that
Maidens.
one.
Now don't let the name
Man's
worry
steel is
you. We got plenty.
All I ask
Atreon.
is a fair
Place is named after. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Well, I guess I can't figure out how to get them on the wall. Sleep tight, sleep mechanics. Sitting in the same pursuits take more damage when shot. Followers will move on equipment for going to bed. Hostile NPCs will equip the selected option when sleeping. Friendly NPCs will equip the selected option when sleeping, robed. And you can even modify snore breathing sounds. Extended encounters. You can just modify all the extended encounters to happen whenever you need them to, or you can stop certain encounters from even happening if you find some encounters. And that's the power of the simple workaround framework. These 6 mods I showed off aren't the only mods that can be manipulated by the framework. There's just going to be more mods that are marked as SWF, or social workaround framework, on the Bethesda website. Not only right now, but obviously just more will come and go. More will just be uploaded. And I feel like it's important to let people know that this is probably one of those mods that will never leave your load order, because its sheer potential for added player control and customization is just that great. You can get more out of some really popular, really high quality mods than you could have ever imagined. So, that's all for this video. I'm still working on something, so I hope this gives you more to chew on for the near future.